Hello and welcome to Good Morning Arsenal. It's a very, very early start. Well, it probably isn't for a lot of people, but for me, this is an early start. I have my glasses on because, I was out last night. I was outside. I was out last night and I forgot, it says you got to get up early and be on the stream with the girls. But I've got Charlene with me and I have Helen with me as well. So, hello, how's everyone?
Cool? Good, how are you?
We're good, I'm good. Helen, are you okay? I think you're on mute there. Oh, she's on mute.
1 minute, Helen, we can't hear you.
You've muted yourself, my dear.
Early start for everyone, clearly.
Yeah, early start for
Wow, sorry.
There we go.
We've got you.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning. I'm good,
Morning. I can see you chose the sunglasses. I see you chose sunglasses as well,
Listen,
Is it early for you or?
Evelyn, as you can see, I'm in the car. The sun's shining. Blue skies. I'm literally en route to Manchester as we speak.
It's crazy. We've also got Pippa in the background. She's backstage right now, but I'm worried to bring her on because the signal as well. She's driving to the game. Everyone's kind of on the way to the game. Just me and you here at the studio for today's watch along. But let's just quickly let me just see if I can pop her in. Let me just see how our signal is. Here we go.
Cecil's hosting it. I'm just talking.
We got you.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm on the phone to you guys. Robbie, I'll talk to you later.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning, guys.
How are you guys? Victor.
This is a long drive. Arsenal better make something out of this,
Word. Listen, I got up too early and I had to rush my night, get home early last night. I could not have Arsenal lose, boy. I swear to God.
I mean, we're asking for a lot here. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, we are. We are.
10-year anniversary. Our worst defeat in Manchester today, guys. Do you know that?
Oh, the 8-2.
Oh.
Yeah, the 8-2 anniversary, which led us to sign Mikel Arteta, if I remember correctly. We went and signed him just after that defeat.
I mean, let's hope he can change the story today, be a manager. Got to write some new history. We might win 8-2 today. You never know.
Can you see that happening?
I'll tell you what, sister, if we win 8-2...
Imagine.
We'll definitely remember it for the next 10 years.
I'll be partying. I swear, I'm already partying, but I'll be partying
even more tonight.
I swear to God. How are we feeling though? How's the journey up there so far? How is everyone? Let's start with Helen. How was it getting up and on the road today? Was it clear? Did you start from London?
Yeah, I started from London early. Started since 6 o'clock this morning. But I didn't start driving till the motorway until about 7. But it's clear roads. It's alright. Good weather so far.
Yeah, is Robbie? I heard you said Robbie's near you. Is he still behind you?
Robbie's literally 2 cars behind me. He was on the motorway, and I was thinking, wait, I know that car.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. What about you, Helen? Helen, what about your start this morning? Did you drive from London?
No. I left yesterday. I had the worst start to this journey. We're on the motorway, getting on the M25, London. Big traffic. A car hit me straight in the back of us on the motorway. So I have not had a good start. So I'm hoping Arsenal win to make a better weekend. But luckily that one was really hard. Yeah, but my back was hurting because they went so hard into the back of us. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
A bit of a bad back. But from that,
make sure you get that checked out, Hel.
Yeah, innit?
Yeah, I'll see. I'm hoping maybe in a few days it goes.
Yeah. What about you, Charlie? How's your journey? Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, mate. Roads were empty, straight journey here. So yeah, no shades for me. I'm bright, loud. Don't know how you're gonna cope with me today. Seth.
No, it's fine. Listen, we got you all day. Obviously, you got the watch along. Got the watch along with the start at 11 show. Obviously, the build up as well. So got a full day of you. I'm glad you got the energy because, like I said, I'm kind of flagging today. But,
I'll rub it off onto you.
We can get it going. We can get it going. I want to quickly know. Obviously, a lot of people in the comments right now. A lot of people in the comments talking about Sue and Ronaldo going to United. Now we're gonna have to talk about briefly.
Wow, United are showing how to roll. Yeah.
Literally.
Sam Kroenke, Josh, that's how you get your fans excited. Let's leave it there.
Yeah, that's Helen speaking facts. That's how you get your fans excited because, boy, I actually can't. I'm still in shock. Like I'm
in massive shock. This came out of nowhere.
I know, and like I was laughing. I was gonna start the stream like I was laughing at Man United. I was thinking how your greatest player so far, well, what the people say is going to City. So I was like,
Yeah.
A couple minutes later, he's now going United, and I was going to be to my friends that are Man City fans. I was like, you've missed out on one of the best players. But I can't laugh too hard because obviously, listen, we got them today, and I don't want to get embarrassed, and I can't be laughing at them when they'll be laughing at us after the game. But we've got to talk about Ronaldo. Big move. I mean, he's a big player. He's going to be going to United. Yeah, like Helen said there, we're so behind. We're behind.
Business, yeah? Business.
Yeah, proper business.
That is how you can... They have gone probably 50% up in worth overnight, yeah? Just their shares alone, globally, that is what you call good business. Even if he don't play, yeah? The amount of shirts, the amount of revenue, the marketing, everything. And obviously, he will walk into that team, I'm sure, and start when available to play. Wow, is all I'm saying.
Great business. Great business.
Arsenal, yes, phenomenal business. And Arsenal, all I can say is, please, observe and learn. I know we don't actually have a player of that caliber anyway to bring, but wow. I'm excited for Manchester United fans, honestly. I'm so happy.
Same. It's crazy.
You know, because they were up in arms rioting, with all of that stuff, the same way, you know, when they wanted to leave the league, and they have made it up to their fans now. They're halfway to winning back their fans, if not 3/4 of the way, or fully all the way, because they were, you know, the board had lost their fan base, and for me, that is how you get up to your fans.
Yeah, the Glazers are gonna be happy now. I mean, they've done good business, and I think, like you said there, the fans will be happy from
Phenomenal.
that. It's crazy. It's actually mental. Like, I now want to go watch Arsenal versus Man United. I said this season, don't really want to go watch any games. Probably want to do the derby. But now that Ronaldo's at United, and no, I'm not obviously a United fan, but I want to see. He's one of the greatest players in the world. Like,
literally,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
insane.
it's actually mental. Like, it's crazy. I hear he's on like 400 plus a week. Obviously, because people keep saying, "Oh, we spent less than you in the window, and we even got Ronaldo." I was like, "Okay, cool, but you're spending a week." But
they'll make wages. They got him cheap, but I mean, we were paying Ozil not far off, like a lot less than that. So we can afford, as a club, to be living in them ways. But
exactly.
Champions League football, so it's very difficult to attract those kind of players at the moment.
Yeah. I think Aubameyang's on something close to those wages as well. So we've got the money, like you just said there. It's just we're not moving like a big club, and it's getting more and more annoying. The gap's getting bigger and bigger from us and our competitors, really. Yeah. Charlie, how are you feeling about that move?
Mate, that just came out of nowhere. When you look at Man U, they've got Sancho, now Ronaldo, Varane. You're looking at Chelsea, Lukaku, and then you kind of look at us and you think, all right, who have we got? Not like that, not undermining like any of our new signings.
Yeah, facts.
But like, are we going to get a big marquee signing like that? I mean,
it's still
we can't really attract them, like with no European football or anything. But it just goes to show how much other teams are really strengthening up and everything that they're looking to do, and it just makes you feel a bit like, well, we want to be in that position as well.
Yeah, agreed. That's what I'm saying. It's worrying. We're going to speak about Man City's numbers. Oh, I was unmuted. Pippa just here. He's there. He's still there. It sounds a bit crazy.
Pippa.
We're gonna drop out Pippa for a little piece because I think she's just sorting out some signaling issues on the road. But yeah, no. Talking of obviously other clubs that have lots of strength and depth, I'm just making you look at Man City's side. Team are playing today, obviously. So they've got Kyle Walker, fullback. This isn't the starting. This isn't their lineup, but this is the lineup they played against Norwich. So probably a weak inside. They've got Diaz in centre back with Laporte, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Hernandez, Gundogan, Jesus, Ferran Torres, Jack Grealish. That was their starting 11 against Norwich, so they won 5-0. That for me is a strong 11. Now if we go to the bench, they've got Riyad Mahrez.
It just gets worse.
Sterling, Zinchenko, obviously, Fernandinho. They've got Nathan Ake. They've got absolute ballers, and it's like our depth. Yes, obviously we don't want to shun the players that have come in for us that made the most recent signings, but there's so much depth in these sides, and I worry massively. I worry about our starting 11, let alone the players we can bring on. Like, girls, I don't know how you feel about today and the starting 11 that might be played, but City have got strength. What's your thoughts?
Mate, I fear them a lot because, like you said, they're starting 11 strong. Their whole bench is strong. Like, all their players are absolute quality. It's going to be a tough game for us. I am obviously nervous just looking at their players, but we need to go out there and we need to put a shift in. We need to show up, try and defend well. They'll probably have a lot of the ball, but when we get on chances, we got to take them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there ain't going to be many of them, so we really need to capitalise on the chances that we do get.
Exactly. Helen, what I want to quickly go to you for this question here. Bryce Tate says, good morning, everyone. Looking good as usual. Score predictions. Now, explain to me, obviously, talk about the team as well on the Man City side and how are you fearful of what they have in depth, and then obviously give us a score prediction.
Am I fearful? You know what? I'm very realistic. The way I look at it, yeah, they've got a great squad, but it all depends on what Arsenal is picked. It depends on how they're selected and lined up and what the game plan is. Because Tottenham, no disrespect to them, but they showed you can beat Man City. They beat them first game of the season 1-0. And even though Manchester City had 80% of the ball and the play, probably statistically, I was only seeing Tottenham looking like the most threatening in that whole match. So if we can set up a way to counteract them, then we need to have full concentration in that match, fully focused, defend and hit them on the counter-attacks. We've got enough pace within our team to bring them down and hurt them if we play the right game plan.
Yeah.
You know, I'm feeling positive. I have to go there positive. I can't be travelling all this way thinking we're going to lose. No way.
No way. That's it. We got up super early, and you don't want to be getting up super early to see us get battered today. You know? Hopefully we can get a result.
So hopefully we're not going to get battered. It's about damage limitation. Limit the damage. They've got to be fully focused. They've got to be accountable. Every single player has to win their individual battle in that. Once kickoff starts.
Yeah. What about off the back of the West Brom game? Do you think that like Aubameyang will be confident, and is he vital for today's performance? Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I think all the players after that win will be feeling confident. It was only West Brom, but a win's a win. It doesn't matter who you're playing. It gets the team morale building and takes it into the next game.
Yeah. What about you, Charlene? Score predictions and how you feeling?
Do you know, even if we don't get a win, like, obviously we want the 3 points, but if we don't, it's just about the way the team performs.
Right.
As long as we go out there and we show that we are fighting and trying to make something happen, you know, that's completely different to just showing no motivation at all. So I want to see a good performance. I reckon we might get a draw. So, yeah.
What sort of draw? What we saying? 0-0, 1-1, 2-2?
A 1-1. I reckon a 1-1.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it like that?
Listen, I predict a 1-0 Man City. I just wanted to see, like, obviously a draw would be great.
Yeah.
And I could. Yeah. Helen, what score? But you didn't give a score prediction. You did that smart thing. She stood a whole long story and did not say anything.
The story instead. The picture. I'm giving the team a little morale boost.
All right, fair.
Listen, Charlie, after that West Brom performance, Aubameyang getting a hat-trick, Lacazette scoring, Pepe scoring.
Right.
We need to score a goal, Saka as well. Like, we need to at least get a goal.
No, I agree. We need a goal in the league. It's vital today.
We need a goal, yeah. Do you want me
to
score prediction? 2-1. I'll 2-1.
To Arsenal, yeah? Or City?
To who? Helen! You need to go all the way to that.
I'll let you know to the game.
2-1 City. Oh my God.
No, 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal. Come on.
That's the spirit, girl.
That's it. Listen, I need you lot feeling with some positivity. Like, listen, I got a comment here, and I want you guys to speak on it. I'm gonna give my opinion to begin with, and I don't know if you can see it, Helen, pop up. I'll read it out anyway. So this comment here, A and N says, Cecil, and I'm gonna address it to the girls as well. As a Spurs fan, it generally saddens me to see Arsenal on a downward spiral. The started when you kept Wenger for too long. You guys still paying for the loyalty the club showed to him. Now, with this year, this is a real one. Okay, we'll ask everyone. A Spurs fan feeling sorry for us. Let's just start with that.
Spurs fans need to their own team and club right now. Yeah, well done to Spurs for keeping Harry Kane, because obviously that's giving them the confidence right now. Because they were worried and they were shaking. But big up Tottenham. Listen, we've got to remember there was only 1 point in it in our worst season. So, the gap ain't that.
Yeah, listen, no, I hear what you're saying there, Helen. The reason why I brought it up is because obviously yesterday we know about Ronaldo's return to Man United, and I was like, oh, he better perform, he better do well and whatnot, he better not flop. And they were like, why are you even talking? Like my Man United fans, you're an Arsenal fan right now, you can't talk. And I was like, ouch. Like normally we're in a conversation, I can throw shade, but it's like they're making big signings and we haven't even won yet in the league. It's just like, oh,
we've just been silenced.
This is what I'm saying. So I'm just like, it's a frustrating time right now.
Embarrassing, frustrating, it's hurtful.
Yeah, I just need the club to just turn it on. I need the boys to come together. Arteta, you really need to sort out right now. We need to, if we get a result today, it could be massive. Let's be real. Like it could change the of the season.
Definitely. We need it as fans, but Arteta needs it more than anyone right now, because he's back at his old job. Yeah, back there. We can't keep making excuses. If anyone should know how to beat Manchester City, he knows that team better than any other manager who's going to face them. So he needs to bring something to Arsenal. Otherwise, serious questions will be asked if we lose there today. I know losing to maybe other matches might seem worse because Manchester City is such a big moment, but a lot of people will be measuring his performance against Manchester City.
Yeah, 100% agreed.
And we did manage to get a result against Man City in the cup game.
Yeah.
So, sort of, that worked in our favour then. Do you think it could perhaps work in our favour today as well, the fact that he does know the club?
Well, we thought that last season and it didn't in the Premiership.
Now he's got a couple new signings.
I'm really optimistic. Do you know what, Charlie? I need you. You're going to stay with me all day because your optimism is what I need to run.
She's got such good energy. Yeah.
I'm like,
Listen, I'm like, hopefully we do him like we did in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I mean, Sambi, he's looking good.
He's looking sharp.
Tavares, I mean.
Yeah, do you know what? I have mixed opinions on Tavares. Like,
do you?
No, I think he's a good player. He's got the right energy and whatnot. But as a young player, when I watched him against West Brom, there was times he was really sloppy. Like, his touch was a bit baggy. He was rushing play. But do you know what? He's young. He's playing, and we haven't really got massive signings right now. So he's got to go in. He's got to be a cover really for team. I expect teams to start today, but. It was a good signing. I just worried when I saw him in West Brom. I wanted to see more quality, in my opinion, from him. But it is what it is.
Yeah, that'll come though, Cecil. Don't forget that's his first full. Really? Did he start one of the games in Scotland? I think, but he hasn't really had much game time. I think he started one of the pre-seasons, and then the other one he might have come on a sub. So I just think him to get the minutes and start showing, playing, popping the ball around with his teammates and just integrating into the team, because I think he'll be used a lot this season.
Yeah, I agree.
I do like the way they both came in confidently as well, like him and Sambi, and
Sambi's looking. He's taking a lot of the ball. I think he's doing really well. I think do you think he should start today?
Yeah, I want to see him start.
I think so.
Yeah. What about you, Helen? Do you want to see him start alongside?
I'm thinking he needs to go. Yeah, it's going to be raw, but I feel like we need to go free in midfield today.
Yeah. Give us your three. Give us your three who you'd want to see in midfield. So obviously, look, Conga, Xhaka.
He ain't going to drop Xhaka, but something in me says you might get more work rate out of El Nene in a game like this.
Yeah, I agree.
The engine in him, and the work ethic, and he'll do the runs, he'll get the tackles in, he'll make the blocks. Odegaard, I don't know if Odegaard should slot a little bit more in field, so we've got a little bit more from there.
Yeah,
I don't know if we need them all forward, to close the gap.
Yeah.
Okay. So it depends on who he picks. If I see the starting 11, then I could organise them in how I would utilise and play them to get the best out of them. Who he's going to pick. because we can say all this and then he won't pick any of them, and he'll play
That's what
Emil Smith-Rowe
Arteta
maybe.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, that's what Arteta does. We all have ideas. I know Charlene's got 11 up here, so I'm gonna let her go through her 11, who she thinks is gonna start in a second. But can I quickly ask you, Helen, there's a lot of there's bunting behind, in your, what is it?
I've
A
got
celebration?
no idea. I've literally pulled over in a little village, turn around. Where am I? There's a pub in front of me called George the Dragon. Where are we? I don't even know. Ashburton. Yeah. I think I'm sort of past Birmingham somewhere. Ashburton. Okay. Do you not know where that is?
It looks really pretty there.
Shall I show you? Do you not want to see what it looks like?
Let's see your settings. Oh, wow. Come on.
It's so pretty.
Beautiful. Little celebration village of that.
It's so
Come on.
Cute. Wow. Ashton. I'm in the Peak District, if anyone watching knows where that is. Yeah.
You better be careful. You might have people come to the car. You might
Huh?
What's that? You better not stay there too long. You better not stay there too long before people start coming to your car, babes. They're like, oh my God, it's
No,
Helen!
don't be anyone around. There's barely in bed. Half the shops are still closed. What time is it? I don't know what time. It's gone 9. They're all closed.
Yeah.
There's Ashbourne we are. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It's really
nice. All right.
Yeah,
I was going to say, Charlene's going to quickly run through her 11 that she's got here, because I can see her, she's put it up. So go on, let's tell them who you think should start today. Go on.
All right, so this is my starting 11. Leno in goal.
Yeah.
So I've gone for a 4-2-3-1. Chambers at right back. Centre pairing of Holding and Mari. Tierney on the left. And then I've gone for... Why are you laughing, Hells?
Mari, oh my God, and Holding.
Well, Gabriel's
I'm not laughing. I know, I'm not laughing.
I would have preferred him, but, unfortunately, we ain't got him. Ben White out with COVID.
Do you know what? I think Ben White might appear today.
Do you reckon?
It's a little speculation.
How long's he been out for?
He's been out. This is the second week, I think, isn't it?
Well, look, if he's back and he's fit, then he goes straight in for me.
They haven't confirmed that he's available, but they said they've said
he's not, isn't it?
Yeah, they said they're monitoring him today. So for me, I'm speculating. I don't know if he's going to start, but I have a feeling we might see him.
Let's see.
Anyway, carry on with your 11.
And then I've got Lokonga and Xhaka.
Yep. And
then I've got Pepe, Odegaard, and Saka, and then Aubameyang through the middle.
Okay. Who was your right, Charlene? Who was your
right
back? Who was
Chambers.
your right back?
No, Chambers ain't there.
Oh, no, that's a mistake.
Okay.
Okay. I was actually looking up for it. I was like, that's just Tavares, 100%.
Leno, tell me your back line again, because that's where I started laughing and then maybe I missed one.
Chambers, Holding, Mari, and Tierney.
Yeah, Chambers.
Oh, it is Chambers, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Leno in goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to see Ramsdale start in goal?
Not James. Turkish does.
Really?
He was adamant that.
I wouldn't mind Ramsdale. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Ramsdale starting.
He had a good
debut.
Yeah. Right. He had a really good debut, and on top of that, Turkey said if you're paying that much money for him, you might as well. You want to see him in the hardest game. The hardest game right now is going to be probably City or one of the big six. So he goes, throw him in, get him involved.
Literally.
So I'm looking. You know what? I'm going to do my 11 quickly, just because we're here and we're doing it. We might as well throw it in.
Go for it, Seth.
Right. So I've gone for 3-4.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, no. Listen, hear me out. I've gone for 3-4-3. Right? I've got Leno in goal. I've got a back three of Chambers, Mari, and Tierney. Now I know Mari obviously struggled against Lukaku, but I don't think he's a bad defender personally. I think he's had an unfortunate start. He's been under a lot of pressure, and obviously we haven't got anyone else.
Yeah.
So we've got Chambers, Mari, and Tierney at the back three. Cedric playing right wing back. Yeah, I like Cedric. Big fan. Yeah, big fan.
Just saying, yo.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I think he doesn't get enough credit. So we've got Cedric right wing back, Lokonga and Xhaka in the midfield like you. I think that's the best midfield we have right now. I think El Neni. I mean, Xhaka and El Neni for me.
He won't start him. No.
He won't. And then I've got Tavares, who I did criticise earlier in the left wing back position, but he's higher up the pitch. I think higher up the pitch is more effective, nice and energetic. He's young. You want to drive the ball forward. Happy with that. Rather have Tierney as cover for him. Then the front three of Smith-Rowe, Aubameyang, and Saka. For me,
I like your starting 11.
Yeah, that's the one.
I like that.
That's the one, innit? Come on. 3 at the back, I think it's the right way to go forward. And yeah, that's my 11. I think that would be the strongest. I don't think Arteta will go with it because Arteta never decides. He never picks what we think's the right thing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Even your 11, I'm happy with. Quickly, there was a comment earlier. Go on.
So, quick question. So you're not feeling Holding at the back? I noticed you didn't pick Holding because you said that's who we've got available. We have Rob Holding available. No?
Listen, yeah, I know we've got Rob Holding available, but he ain't available in my back. Yeah. No, I can't be harsh. No, I don't want to be deep, but I watched Holding.
I was just curious. So you still go with Mari ahead of Holding right now, yeah?
Yeah, Helen, I'm going to be honest. I haven't been a fan of Holding recently. I haven't been a fan. I watched him play against West Brom, and if I'm honest, I think he struggled. And I know that's harsh to say, but people will say we played West Brom's B team, right? Mm-hmm. And for me, that's fair. It's a fair comment. There was 11 changes. I think there was like 5 youth team players. So I get that. But then it's very telling on players that struggle against those sort of players. And I thought Holding struggled against that sort of player. And I think you should be way above that level. And he wasn't. He didn't find them. So for me, Holding, I think there's a part of the fan base that really rate him. I'm just not on that bandwave right now. So on that bandwagon, sorry. Yeah, that's for me. That's what I think.
Are you missing David?
Yeah, no, I just wondered. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think we are. Quickly, I was going to say there was a comment earlier saying about why am I on this stream. I know it is the girl stream, so if you're seeing my ugly mug,
he's one of the girls.
Obviously, Pippa's driving, so she's out, and the signal hasn't been great. So I've jumped in. We've got Charlene here at the studio, and Helen's here as always. So that is why I'm here. We've done score predictions. We've done feelings.
What's your score prediction?
I gave mine 1-0 City.
Oh yeah, you did.
1-0 City. 1-0 City. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go. But I'm not massively confident. I know how strong City are, so you've got to be prepared for that. Girls, let's start with you, Helen. Who are you most worried about in this Man City side?
Probably Grealish, I'd say.
Yeah, Grealish. Yeah, Grealish. Do you know what? When he played against us for Villa.
Because he ripped us up.
Ripped us.
Yeah. Ripped us. He ripped us. Oh, I'm going to start driving. Yeah.
Yeah, start moving.
I'm going to start moving, and if it starts cutting out, just let me know because we're near the end now.
Don't worry. So we're slowly hitting the mark as well.
No, it seems okay. Yeah. Jack Grealish. We struggled him. I mean, something no one's noticed. No one's put Bellerin in the team because in that match, Bellerin was right back, and he had him on toast every time.
Every time.
That's why I went for Chambers. We need someone who's a bit stronger in that right back position.
Yeah, a bit
more
physical
and more solid. Yeah.
And he's a bit more I feel like he's mobile as well, up and down. Chambers. He works on the right side when he is playing quite well. But I think Cedric
Grealish
will be good as well if he's chosen.
Cedric will be good. People are worried. People are saying, "Be careful, Helen." Helen's not driving, everyone. Okay.
I'm not driving. Hello.
Everyone is worried. Don't worry.
Driver, don't worry. I'm not driving.
Say, keep your eyes on the road. She's not driving. Okay. I can't facilitate Helen driving and being on the stream. I think that's a bit wild. So No,
we're losing you a little bit.
Yeah, we've got to keep you safe, right? Charlene,
I'm fairing the whole team, mate.
No, come on.
The
whole team is strong. The whole team is strong. Give me one name.
One. All right. Well, Helen's already said Grealish. That's an obvious one.
Yep.
I think the other one, Mahrez, Sterling. I mean, Sterling. I'm fairing Sterling a lot.
Sterling. Yeah, Sterling is an option that I probably would go for as well. Him or Mahrez.
Who are you fearing, Cecil?
You both kind of. For me, it's going to be Mahrez. I was going to say Sterling. You said Sterling. You said Jack Grealish. Obviously, Jack Grealish against when he was playing for Aston Villa absolutely just destroyed us. So I am fearful of that. De Bruyne's out today, so I don't have to worry about De Bruyne too much.
I think Foden's out as well. Ain't he?
Yeah, I haven't seen Foden in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know really.
I think he's injured as well.
Okay, yeah. I need to check on that today. Before there's a build up, I will check on what's going on with Foden, but he's out. So it is kind of down to. For me, Mahrez. I think Mahrez is a player that we should all worry about. He's in this exceptional form. He come off the bench last week against Norwich and scored. He's so effective. I actually don't think he gets enough credit. I think that might be down to Pep utilises him. Like he doesn't always start, but when he comes on, he's very effective. He can go both ways, left or right. Tricky little player, Mahrez for me. Rabadam says, please at least a draw today, guys, from Pole fan.
Okay.
Pole fan.
Pole fan. Is that a Liverpool fan?
Polish fan? Or
I would have thought Liverpool.
Liverpool?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What team do you support, Rabadam? I recognise you from last night as well. On my live stream, sorry. Let me get my words out right. On my live stream with Ty. He was active in the comments.
Okay. All right, ladies. We are slowly coming towards the end, so we're just gonna do some final thoughts before we end this stream. Helen, I know you're moving. You're a bit in and out with the signal. Have you got any final thoughts before we go? Rabadam says Liverpool.
Love everyone. Enjoy the game. Arsenal boys. Keep wishing them they bring back the win.
Yeah. Okay, big up Helen as well. Yeah. Have a safe journey. Go on.
Thank you. Enjoy the match in the studio, guys, and I'll see you next match. And
we will.
Good vibes, and big up Arsenal. Let's go do this. Let's go bring back 3 points to London.
Come on, Arsenal.
Enjoy the game as well, Hells.
Enjoy the game.
Thank you.
And listen, have a safe travels and make sure you get there okay. And we'll speak to you again very soon. We look forward to hearing your fan camp. Take care. Peace. We'll see you in a bit. And then Charlene.
See you later.
Just me and you now to end it. End the stream. Look at us on the screen.
We look so big, Cess. Wait, I don't want to be in front of you because I look bigger than you.
All right, cool. So, final thoughts before we wrap up here. Anything you want to say before we close the stream? Yeah, how you feeling?
I just want to see the boys go out there, put on a good, solid performance. And Arteta, just chill out a bit and just go for it today. Yeah. Really go for it. Don't hold back. Try and defend well, attack. All guns blazing today. Yeah, and then before we go, obviously, the next 5 games we have. So we have City today, then we have Norwich, Burnley, Tottenham, and Brighton, right? In those 5 games, right, if we get a result, say if we get a win today, I'm gonna be optimistic. Let's say we get a win today. Do you think Arteta can turn around his story, or people are saying Arteta out at the moment? Do you think he can turn it around if we get a win today? Do you think he can turn around in those next 5 or 4 games? I mean, today's a massive game for him. If he can get a result today, I think that will make massive improvements for him. That could sort of start to turn the fan base. The fact that Man City are the current champions. Next fixtures, I mean, Norwich. Really, we should really beat Norwich. We should. Brighton, they're an all right side. Yeah. So, I mean, we should be getting a result against them. Right, and we've got Burnley as well. Burnley, they defend quite well. Yeah, let's not forget they beat us. Well, we didn't get a result against Burnley twice. Exactly. Season, so both fixtures. That's quite worrying. But yeah, we should try and get something, at least a point against Burnley. North London derby, I mean, come on, it's a North London derby. I think we will turn up in that game. But Do you, yeah? I mean, Nuno. Yeah, you might have it. The thing is, that North London derby is a big game. I think that's kind of the one where that might be the tipping point. So say if we don't get a result today, we slip up against, do you know what? I think we'll go to get a result against Norwich, but we slip up against Burnley. Then we have the North London derby. I think if we slip up against Burnley and we play Tottenham and we don't get a result, then I think Arteta can sort of be in a very bad position. Very bad position. So that is something where concerning. It is. So this game is actually vital. I think people don't realise the magnitude of it. Like if he gets a result that can, like I said, it can just change the whole dynamic and the trajectory of this season so far. I know it's only the 3rd game in, but the players have got confidence. They just won 6-0. This City game, if we get a result, we have a little bit of hope, because right now every club is kind of they're just running away from us with the signings, the way the owners are moving. This is a big game that we need to get a result in. Literally, and it would be a nice way to sort of end off before we go into international break as well. So if we can get a result today, I mean, I think the fan base will really turn the other way. Yeah, and quickly, I've been asking these questions on Arts the Fans this week. If you haven't seen Arts the Fans, go check it out on the channel. But right, we spent 129 million in this window, the most so far. Do we still need more signings? And don't ask the question straight away. If we have a fully fit Arsenal side, so with all the signs we've got, no illness, no injuries, everyone's fit, everyone's available, do we still need more signings? That right back position is still a bit concerning. You know, we still don't really have that solid right back. So I think, we need a sign in there.
Okay.
And we still need, obviously, we've got Oba, Laka. Is this if these players all stay as well?
Yeah.
There's talks about Nketiah possibly, you know, going Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Balogun, I don't know if he's quite ready. So if we can get another attacking option, then I think those are two positions that perhaps need filling. Attacking option and a right back.
Attacking option on the right back. Okay, well,
we need someone to score some goals.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Especially when we currently haven't got any goals in the league. But hopefully today's the day that changes around and Aubameyang gets his goal, or Lacazette, or whoever starts up front, because Arteta could pick anyone. That's just the way he is. Right. Anyway, everyone watching, thank you so much for joining us, and good morning, Arsenal. Enjoy the game. Fingers crossed, positivity and all that. I'm going to get Charlene, just let that rub off on me before we go. We need that positivity. We need a win. Come on, the boys. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you next time on Good Morning Arsenal.
Come on, Arsenal!